That's starfruit. I love starfruit. That's probably edible. But look up here. Oops. That's starfruit. Little baby starfruits. Starfruit. Yum. Have you ever seen starfruit? Have you ever tried starfruit before? So I'm walking the back streets instead of walking to the beach. Those guys are waiting for a taxi or something, probably. It's only 1.6 k's to the beach there I'm going to. It's just this little rabbit warren. So let's see if we can get there. I mean, we'll get there, but will I take the right way that gets any faster, or will I not? I don't know. We'll see what happens. This is kind of like the back streets of local, like little warungs with local food, local little convenience stores. Now, am I going down this way? I don't know. Let me have a look. I think I'll go this way. Hey, Wayne, how you going? We're off to see the sunset. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Because. Looks nice. Little villa they've got there. So it looks like in these back streets, a combination of like local people where, local Balinese people live. Like that house there. There's a temple in front of it. They always have a temple in front of their house if they're Hindus. They have a temple in front of their house. Hey, dog. The dog's barking at me. The laundromat. That looks like nicer apartments. I don't know if the people live there, local people, or they're for rentals. Who knows? Upstairs might be a pool. But this looks like it's more local area. That dog's still barking at me. I've come this way before, and you end up going down all these little rabbit warrens. Look, that's right. Look, duck. Duck. Hey, ducky. Oh, look, the duck. He's going to fight with a chicken. Oh, look, it's going to try and get food. Look. Oh, my gosh, the duck and the dog are fine. Oh, my God. Oh my God. So the duck lives there because I've walked past before and seen it come out. It's nice that the dog and the ducks, get on no problems. A little puppy. Oh, isn't that just beautiful? Look, they're sharing food together. I don't think the dog's happy about it. That is so funny. And then there's a little puppy. That is hilarious. All right, well, we better... Oh, you're a little interesting dog. All right. I actually think I was supposed to go down that little rabbit warren before. But it doesn't matter. Or can we go down this way? Yep, we go this way, guys. And then we... Interesting door, hey? Yep, this is where we want to go. This is Legian Street. This is the fast version. I got there faster. The other time I kept on going and ended up going down lots of little rabbit warrens. I mean, it was a great little adventure, but we've got there faster. Welcome to the chat. Massaman? Was it Massaman? I don't know. Sorry, I'm kind of walking at the same time where we're in the back streets of kind of Legian. jewellery shop, a laundry. Okay, we want to go left. Yep, this is perfect. This is where we want to be. Across the road here. I'm going to buy some fake Birkenstocks. There's a shop up here that says it's the best fake on the island. No, thank you. That's how you get around on the bikes. I personally don't get around on the bikes because they don't actually carry helmets with them. And you should see the roads, they're pretty manic. See, there's kind of organised chaos. People pull out in front of you all the time. So I don't want to be on one of those bikes. They go flying off the handlebars. And a lot of people don't use helmets. I see a lot of, tourists driving the scooters because they're quite cheap to hire here. And yeah, they just drive around without any helmets on. Drinking too, so never a good combination. This is interesting. Brunch, club, porn and cakes. I'm not exactly sure. She's got a shirt that says porn cakes. I think that might mean something completely different to what I think it means. It looks like a normal place. Isn't that beautiful? So we're walking down to the beach. I wonder if we can go down this way. Just give me a second. I'll buff out for a second. I buffed out for a second. I was just looking at my Google Maps to see if I could go down that street. It didn't say that I couldn't, but it could slow my process down. So I'm sticking to the Google Maps is telling me the fastest way. So I'm going to end up going down the street where I used to stay when Paul D was here. I can't remember the name of the street, but it goes all the way down to the beach then. So it is actually faster this way. So when I go all the way down to the beach and then along the beach, it takes me a lot longer. Probably takes me about 40 minutes, but this is only going to take me 20 minutes. I'm hungry, guys. I'm going to get down to the beach and order, I think, a fried rice with some satay sticks from the local warung. And then I'm going to have a nice 2% of beer, a lemon beer. I'm starving. No, thank you. So the bikes all stop by and they see if they want to see that down there. That's where I ended up the other day. I came out that street there instead of where I was before. So it's quite fun to go down these long little rabbit warrens. But there's not a lot of room when the scooter comes down, put it that way. This is a nice temple. And so there, for those who are menstruating, it is prohibited to enter the temple. So if you are bleeding, ladies, you're not allowed to go into the temple. I don't know what it is, why they have that. Like, it's not like, girls smell if they have their periods. It's really weird. So that taxi was beeping at me. This is where they fuel up. This guy's going to come to get us some fuel on his scooter. Fuel's pretty cute, pretty cheap here on these scooters. It's very interesting that in Bali, fuel prices haven't gone overly up, whereas Australia, it's gone up by like ridiculous money. Apparently Australia's gone up more than any other country in the world for the cost of fuel, which is really, really sad for Australian people. That means all cost of living has gone up. That means trucks delivering food gone up, food gone up, groceries gone up. Australian people, we've been very lucky. We live in a very lucky country, right? But at the same time, we have a lot of people homeless, a real big problem with homelessness. A lot of people can't afford to pay rent, have nowhere to live, and now people won't be able to afford to eat. It's a real problem. I feel very, very sad for our country. Hello. Just had to turn some music off. Look at that. There's a desert rose. That's beautiful. Marigolds on their heads. Isn't it? I just love all the temples. I just think it's so absolutely beautiful. Oh, that's interesting. Little skinny house there. Wow. I love you, Sherry. Much. Bali. That's Betty Boop. Betty Boop. Betty Boop. I used to love Betty Boop. Used to get some really cool shirts that said Betty Boop on them. You don't see too many Muslim ladies in Bali. There's a percentage of ladies, that wear the scarf over their head. Not really the burqa. You don't see people wearing burqas here in Indonesia. I mean, I'm sure you probably do, because Indonesia is one of the biggest Muslim countries in the world. But at the same time, they're not the complete cover from head to toe. They just wear the scarves over their heads. Okay, this is our street. I can also go that way down to my new hotel. That's Mick Dundee's. We're going down this way. Fake Louis Vuitton, anyone? Fake Birkenstocks. There's a lot of fake bags here. The lads are eating before they do some more work. At this time of the day, everyone's headed down to the beach, or they're about to head down to the beach. But saying that, the streets are actually not that busy. Obviously, a week ago I was staying here, this area, with Paul the Australia. Hey Susan, how you going? I'm just about to walk past the old hotel that I was staying at with Paul. This is the old area that I was staying at. And I was just kind of observing the fact that It's not busy at all. There seems to be not very many tourists at the moment. Hello. They've got there's a big football and season like thing here, like all the clubs here in this area all have all the football playing. A lot of the clubs actually have, like this one here I think has like all the different screens. So you'll have like AFL, rugby, cricket, all the different ones. So you can go in there and watch all the different sports. Hello. So that's what's very popular in this kind of area. So, you know, Australian guys can just sit at a pub and watch their sports all weekend and get drunk on bintang beer. Sushi! That's not bad, that's $2.50 a plate, which is probably about $2.10. And we have Nicholas. Hello, Nicholas. So guys, let me show you. This is the hotel I stayed at, Legian Village Hotel. I paid $30 a night here. Let me show you. I didn't really talk too much about it because I was staying in it, right? I don't think I'm going to come back and stay here. I'm probably going to come back and stay at my other hotel. But I love their little... I'll show you. It's open to the public too. There's a restaurant here. I love this little thing here. My Wi-Fi is probably going to pick up, connect. It's very pretty. It's very pretty. I think I turned my Wi-Fi off, so it's all good. Otherwise I would have connected in. And the beach is just here. So that was definitely a faster way. I actually looked in Google Maps and said, what's the fastest way down to the beach? Because sometimes it can take me 40 minutes to get down there. There's Daniel. Hey, Daniel. That's Paul's favourite place to eat and drink. I actually like that place to eat, actually. They have really nice satay cooked on coals in front of you. It's always busy, the Posers bar. This one, not so much. It's pretty expensive. This is attached to the Pandan Hotel, which is next door, which is quite a upmarket-y kind of place. Yeah, that hotel I just stayed at with Paul, it wasn't bad. I've got to say, it wasn't bad. I love the gates though. Look at that, Susan. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? That's the expensive hotel. Padma. Hey, Susan, I saw your cupcakes on Facebook. Bloody hell, they looked all right. What'd they taste like? I so would love a cupcake. I don't eat cupcakes very often, but I had a craving when you were talking about cupcakes the other day. And then I saw the pictures and I went, oh my God, they look good. So Azul Beach Club, this hotel is called the Bali Mandira Beach Resort. It's quite a big one, but it's got the Azul Beach Club, which is on the beachfront. And I always kind of pointed out, it looks very, it's not Balinese really. It's kind of, I kind of think it looks very Tulum inspired. But Tulum doesn't own that kind of look. It's very rustic kind of, yeah. I'll show you when we go past. Whew, I'm hot. I'm sweating. Guys, can I tell you, I have been walking all day and I'm not exaggerating. Let me tell you what I've been up to. I went out this morning. Nicholas was there this morning when I was going for a walk. And I just kept on walking. I wasn't planning to go for too long. Thankfully, I put a bit of sunscreen on and I took my backpack with me. But I only had one battery pack with me, and you know what I'm like with camera, doing lives. You know, I thought I was okay with camera, like with battery. But I ended up working 16 kilometres today, guys. It's absolutely ridiculous. I was at 13. I did 20,000 steps. I can't remember. Something ridiculous, guys. It was either 13, I think it's 13 and a half. By the time I get down here, it's probably been 14 and a half steps. This guy, apparently Paul remembers, he's been working here for like 30 years doing parking. All right. I'll walk this way for something different. There's a corn lady. I always get a corn, not always, but probably every second night. It's $2 for corn. So tasty. So tasty. So this is the Azul Beach Club that's attached to that Madeira resort. We've got a pool, kids pool, slides, but it's the actual hut that looks really cool. I actually walked past one today. It looked like Robinson Crusoe. It was so cool. It was a beach club. They wanted $80 as like a down payment to use their pool and their facilities. You could then basically redeem $80 worth in product, in like food and stuff. And I was like, I'm not going to eat $80 or drink $80 worth of stuff. Though, mind you, it's so expensive there that... Oh, here we go. They've got pool day pass. So you can actually get a day pass there too, to use their pool. But this is the Azul Beach Club. If you look at pictures of Tulum has these kind of style buildings. Azul means blue, aqua, blue actually. Beach Club. Oh, I think we're going to get a beautiful sunset this afternoon, guys. Azul means blue. In a Spanish way, because I always get cut off with the live. So someone tell me if I start cutting off, because I'm actually going a different way this time. That's the toilet block. They pay 50 cents to go to the toilet, which I'm not opposed to doing now, because it at least means there's always toilet paper and it's always clean. It's an interesting one. We might come back. We might walk hold on. Which one is it? No, thank you. We'll go up a little bit further. Okay, I think we are just here. Michael's Beach Bar is just here. I'm not going to go... Oh, yeah, I can go through here. Oh, here we go.
Hello.
Hello. Here we go. Michael's Beach Bar, just in time. Hello. How are you? Hello. Oh, there's a few people here today. Oh, it's warm. Yeah, okay, thank you. It's warm, isn't it? It's very hot. Very hot. Oh, terima kasih. Thank you. Yeah. Can I order some food too?
Yeah.
Yep.
What do you want?
Can I get the nasi goreng with the satay sticks?
Yeah.
And I'll get a red latte. Okay, thank you. Come on, Hussy. All right. Guys, am I still alive? It always cuts out at the back here somewhere or when I'm walking down at the beach. I'm here early today, guys. I wonder where my little friend Madre is. Made. She hopefully is. I hope she's massaging someone. I hope she's making more money. Though she might even say those stories to me just because it's a sob story. Oh man, I'm sweating buckets. Hey guys, can you give me just an emoji just so I know that you're there? Oh, it's working. I need some.
Darling,
No, thank you.
I just want darling.
No, I'm okay, thank you.
You want clip?
No, thanks. Thank you. Oh, they must have given me tissues because I must be too hot and sweaty. Look at me, I am perspiring just a little bit. It's kind of nice to be here early. Was it 5:20? Oh no, I don't know if I'm here early, guys. Hey, I'm going on an adventure. Where are you going? Where are you going, Nicholas? Can I say cheers, guys? That tastes amazing. As I said, I've walked a million miles. Let me see my steps. I'll tell you. Oh, can't even see that. Oh, I can't see it. Cuts it off. Hey, I'm going on an adventure. Where are you going then, Nicholas? Where are you going on your adventure? Oh, I'm going to put my hair up, guys. I'm dying. Oh. All right, guys. Okay, what are you doing, Nicholas? I'm going to the high country. Oh my God! You're going to Susan's? You're going to Susan's? I've been in the car with the driver for an hour, and I've got 2 hours to go. It's in high country, Victoria. Laugh. Oh, are you going to go see Susan? How far is where's like that high country from Melbourne? Is it that far? Wow, I think we're going to get a beautiful sunset this afternoon, guys. The sun is way up there. Okay, I'm taking my shoes off, guys. I need to fully feel the sand and relax. Oh, God. Okay, there we go. That's better. Laugh, opposite side. Opposite side to Susan. Okay, what are you doing up there? For work or what? So guys, I walked up to... So Nicholas, you saw me walking this morning, right? I kept on walking for like another friggin' hour and probably another 2 hours actually, because when I got up to Canggu, which is kind of like where all the, what do you call them? Nomads. You know, the people that work from a laptop nomad kind of people. That's where they all live. Well, guess what? They all live there. They don't need taxis. So guess what? Dora had to fucking walk 1,000,000 miles to get a taxi. She was not happy. So I was planning to just walk up the beach and then get a taxi back, back to the hotel. I literally had to walk about 5 kilometres to actually get a taxi. It was fucking hard yakka. And it was hot. My battery pack had packed in because I'd used it all up. I was down to like 20% battery. My God, like first world problems and all. But my first world problem was that if I didn't get a taxi, what I'd have to do is navigate back to the beach and just walk along the beach back. I mean, I know where to go when I'm going on the beach, but I didn't know the streets of Canggu, right? And if my phone packed it in, then I'd be like proper having to ask every Tom, Dick and Harry which way is to the beach. And then I'd have to actually walk another 3, like maybe 2 hours back to my hotel. And it's a fucking long way when it's in the hot sun. In the morning, I was fine walking because the sun was behind me. So Michael's rearranging the bean bags. Hoping that he's going to get 4 people plonk themselves right there. Oh my goodness, I am so tired. What a fucking drain. Yeah, it was pretty bad actually. I was pretty beside myself. I stopped a lot to get drinks, and I came across this place that was doing 2-for-1 juices. So I stopped and had like a watermelon juice, and then I had this one they called it papaya, a spicy papaya, which was lots of ginger with papaya. Oh my God, it was so good. And then I kept on walking again, trying to find a taxi. Every time I saw a random taxi, they had someone in it. So I kept on like walking, looking behind me, trying to find a taxi. When I see a taxi, I'd kind of like be, waving my arms around like a crazy person, and they would just stare at me because they had someone in it. So I was getting a little bit concerned, thinking to myself, okay, I'm proper going to be like, I can't get back. Well, I can get back, I have to walk. And like, look, I could have got on a scooter, guys. That's the point. I could have got on a scooter, on someone's scooter, but I didn't want to. As I said, I'm like refused to be on a scooter. But I was getting proper desperate that I was like nearly like contemplating, do I go, do I not? Do I go back on my word to myself about my safety and not being on a scooter? Because I was just so desperate to get fucking somewhere. Because I was so hot. I wanted to go for a swim. I walked past all these beach clubs, but I'd walk way past them by this stage. So if I'd walked back, I would have stopped at one of the beach clubs and just went, fuck it, I'm parking myself here. Like when you get to the beach clubs, you can actually get a cab because they always have cabs outside the beach clubs. But where I was, way past the beach clubs in Canggu, there's no beach clubs up there. They're more like there's not. There's a lot of surfers up there, which is interesting. I stopped off and had a really nice brunch and watched the surfers. It was really nice, actually. Look, apart from not being able to find a cab, I had a fucking awesome day. Upside is I found a cab. A guy that walked past me, when I drove past me with someone in it, he was trying to wave to me, tell me to stay where I was, and I kept on walking. So he picked me up, and works out that he's actually from kind of the region where my mum's from. So we got talking, it was really nice. I stopped off and got a drink along the way. I stopped off and got some salak and fruit along the way. Shared some with him. No, thank you. And then he's actually I've organised him to pick me up tomorrow morning at 5:30 in the morning. Oh my God, that's crazy o'clock. So 5:30 in the morning, he's going to pick me up, take me to the airport. Oh, but the problem is, Nicholas, there was no hotels. That's what I was planning to do too. But there's no hotels because in Canggu, they're all villas. Everyone stays in villas, right? Because they all stay there for like 2-3 months or like 6-month contracts to, work from their laptop. What do you call them? Laptop fucking warriors. There's a word for them. Not travelling nomads. Ah, yes, terima kasih. Thank you. Ada ani in sambal? Sambal? Terima kasih. Yeah. Oh my gosh, guys.
Sambal chili or sambal?
Sambal pedas?
Beras.
Yep. Terima kasih. Oh my god, this looks so good, guys. She's just getting me some sambal, some chili. Excuse me while I eat, guys. I'm dying. Not really, but let's be drama queen. Oh my god. Tasty as. What the fuck? Why do no taxis? Because it's Sunday. No, because in Canggu, people live there. They don't actually holiday there.
Excuse me?
Okay. Oh, terima kasih. They don't holiday there. They stay there long term. So all the travelling nomads, what do you call them? I don't know what they call them. The Instagram girls that, work on their computers, making money from anywhere in the world. They all stay at Canggu. So they all hire scooters. So they don't need taxis. So when I saw the taxi driver, he said to me, the only reason they get taxis there is someone's obviously got a taxi from the airport and got dropped off there. So you're just lucky to get one. That's why I couldn't get one. He goes, if you downloaded the app, you could got one. I didn't download the app, did I? I've downloaded it now. That's all right. It is what it is. Obviously, I need to do a long walk. I love a long walk, so there I got a long walk. And I met someone who organised, to pick me up tomorrow morning, so it's good. Saved me one job to do today. As soon as I got home, I chucked on my bathing suit and went for a swim. And I sat in the pool for about an hour. It was very relaxing. Yeah, I'm at Michael's. My God, this tastes so good. I've got to go home this afternoon or after this and pack up my bag. I'm going to get rid of not half my stuff, but I'm not going to take all my stuff to Flores. Only leave a bit at the hotel that I haven't been wearing. I typically always take stuff that I never wear. So I'm going to leave some stuff at the hotel. Fix up my bill. I had a couple of beers at the beach, at the pool, so I've got to fix that up. That way tomorrow morning I can just hand in my key in the morning and go. I'm pretty excited about going to the island of Flores. So tonight I have to go look at some accommodation. Haven't booked any accommodation yet. Not sure exactly how many days I'm going to stay. I'm just going to pay by the night That way I've got options if I want to stay somewhere else. The place I was looking at was right next to the water. I don't know if it's like beaches like this. I don't know. Don't really know much about Flores, I'm going to be honest. Other than it's a big island. Here's my friend. She's looking for me. Madry! She's looking for me. I don't think she can see properly sometimes. She's a sweet old lady. I don't think she can see me. She's looking for me. Look at her. She works it. She works it. Maddie. Hello. How are you? Hot? You been busy? You been busy?
My friend massage.
She massaged you?
Me do.
Yeah. Sure, why not? I'll do it. Food. Yeah, food today. Yeah.
Oh, you makan, okay? You
Yeah. Let me eat first and then come back. Yeah. Have you been busy today?
Have what?
Only one.
Today,
Only one.
this one. Back and leg.
Back and legs.
Leg massage.
Oh. Oh no.
Back massage and leg massage. Yesterday one leg massage and you too.
Oh no.
Okay.
There's still not many people around. Not many people around.
Morning nothing. Just now start coming.
Mm.
Morning quiet.
Yeah.
Are you too massage later? Waiting for
She's
mommy.
amazing. She's got the hardest hand you've ever seen. Oh, you have?
Around
Huh?
5,000 girls that are amazing.
Oh, this one is like over the top.
Already.
This is so good. Hey, Paul. There's Michael. Paul. Say hello to Paul. Michael, come say hello to Paul. Paul's busy at the moment. He'll come over in a second.
It's very full.
Say hello to Paul. Say hello to Paul.
How about you full? Look, Bintang.
Bintang Paul is gonna.
Sunset, good today.
It's gonna be amazing sunset, eh?
Yeah, today sunset.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is called Bintang.
Yeah.
When come to
He goes, when are you coming back, Paul? When are you coming back? He reckons he's going to come back next August or something. Not this year, next year. He reckons. He reckons next year.
Because it is from chair. But they forget, you know.
I know. I saw you looking.
Yeah, but it's
I know. I saw you. I was laughing. I was having a giggle.
but it's looking here, not looking here.
I'm hiding because it's still really hot.
Different chair, but it's still okay.
Can I just say, this food is amazing. Hey, Paul, I ended up walking like 1,000,000 miles today just to get a cab. When I got to Canggu, I couldn't get a cab because Canggu, never lives there. They don't use cabs in Canggu. So I had to walk like 5 k's off the beach to get a cab. So that was a fun journey. I don't think I like Canggu. I mean, it's got a nice vibe at the front to the beach, but the streets I didn't like. So I've done 20,000 steps today and walked like 14 Ks, I think, so far. Probably more by this stage. My God, this food is amazing. I really like this meal. I'm just dropping the food everywhere. So Paul, it could be a very nice sunset this afternoon. And then we have Crystal's in the house. Hello, Crystal. Crystal, we're here early today, and I think we're going to get a really nice sunset this afternoon. The sun looks like it's way up and there's no clouds under it at the moment. My massage lady's sitting here waiting for me to stop scoffing my face. She's only had one massage today, she said.
Hey, jangan. Hey, jangan.
Sorry guys, I'll talk to you a little bit more in a second. I'm just too busy starving. This is honestly one of the best fried rices I have. I love it. Paul, did you do lots of walking today? Sorry, it won't be too much longer.
Yes, walk.
So the kids are begging this guy to do tricks to get $1. They go, $1 for another trick. They're like begging him. He's probably just going to give them the money just to go away in a second. No, he's saying no. Like $1. No. No. Now the kid's just ignoring him. Okay. That was amazing, guys. Okay. Oh my God, that was so good. Okay. All right. Okay, I'm okay. Yeah, I'm ready. Thank you. My last day. Hello. Good, how are you? Yeah. Go to Flores. Yeah. Is Peter there too? Hey Peter, welcome in. Paul's doing his chores again. Hey everyone. I'm being the Queen of Sheba again, getting a massage with the lady again. Oh my goodness, guys, you have no idea how happy my stomach feels right this minute. I feel like a pig in mud, literally. My stomach's full. I've got a cold drink in front of me, and I've got massage, getting a foot massage. After I've walked like that many kilometres today, this is amazing. So, Peter and Crystal, I went on a bit of a morning adventure this morning, and I wasn't planning to go out for very long. I was just going to do a quick morning walk and then go back and have some breakfast and, whatever I was going to do today, no idea. But I ended up friggin' like nearly 2.5 hours or I think, yeah, I like way down there, like way around the corner nearly. So basically I walked for about 8 kilometres along the beach, and then I stopped and had this amazing brunch and watched the surf and the surfers. It was amazing. It was really, really nice. And I sat there with like 2 pots of tea and just sat there and I journaled, and it was a really nice, nice time to myself. And then I thought I'd be a smart ass and keep on walking a little bit more, and then I would get a cab and then go home. But I couldn't get a cab. So consequently, those 8Ks turned into another friggin' 4 or 5Ks trying to find a taxi. Because Canggu is basically, I should have known better, it's not really a place that people stay. There's a couple of hotels there, but not many. Most of them are just villas where people come and do like 6-month stays. They're like your, the travel influencers and all the influencers on Instagram and all that kind of, not all of them, but like a lot of them come to Bali to stay because it's cheap and they make lots of content in Bali. So they all live together in big villas with pools and stuff. So they all hire scooters. So no one was hardly walking around except stupid me. And the roads are really, really tiny. There's hardly any room to, walk because everyone's on scooters. So I'm getting like cars zooming past me. It wasn't lovely, I'm going to be honest. And I couldn't find a cab. And I tried to download the Gojek app, which is the scooter company. I wasn't going to use a scooter, but I was going to use one of their cabs. But I couldn't download it. It was trying to send me a text and it wouldn't send it. So I was like, I give up. And I was even like, guys, I don't like getting on scooters. It's just a thing I have that I just, unless I'm desperate, I won't go on a scooter. I nearly got to the stage where I went on a scooter today because I was like, I've had enough. My battery charger had run out. My phone was at 20%. And I was just on the side of the road, fucking sweating my balls off, and I don't even have balls. And I was just along the beach back to my hotel because I can't get a cab. Or I have to keep on walking, commit and just keep on walking. So I committed and kept on walking. Every time I saw a cab, it was full. Finally, I found a cab that came back and picked me up. And he worked out that he was actually from Sumatra, where my mum's from. And he's actually Batik, from Medan, where my mum's area kind of thing. So he was a really nice guy. We got talking. And I ended up, stopping off and getting a drink to cool down a little bit. Stopped off and got some fruit. So I wanted to get some salak, so I got some salak. And just generally had a really nice conversation. It was a 45-minute drive home. That just tells you how far up I was. A long way. It took like 45 minutes to get back. It cost me $11 in the taxi. And I also worked out that he's going to pick me up tomorrow morning to take me to the airport. So when I fly out to Flores. So that's nice. So anyway, that saved, things happen for reasons. It is what it is. Did I learn a lesson? Probably not. But, it was an interesting moment, put it that way. Oh, mate. Me getting a massage right now feels even more better, Crystal. Because those 15 Ks or 16, whatever Ks I've worked, I don't know, I've no idea, guys. I've kept on walking again. I got back to the hotel and I jumped in the pool. And I stayed in the pool for about an hour just sitting there. I was like numb to it. So then I got ready and literally came down the beach. I knew that I'd see my little friend here and she'd give me a massage. Oh my gosh, you have no idea how this feels. I mean, I ever say it every day, guys. I say it. So just, it's like a broken record. I can't wait to see the sunset tonight. It looks, I reckon it's going to be mint today, guys. When that umbrella comes down, we're going to have an amazing sunset. It already looks amazing. Peter says, has Paul not shown, what? Has Paul not shown been out in the sun too long and he's turned into a raisin? Was he an Uber taxi driver? No, he wasn't an Uber taxi driver. So I specifically want to use, when you're here, you're told to use the blue taxis, and they've got on the side of the taxi Bluebird, because they are the only taxis in Bali that have meters in them, so they can't rip you off kind of thing. Otherwise, this guy, someone could have negotiated to me with today and said, $30, and I probably would have paid $30 just to get the fuck out of there. But if I'd used the meter, it would have cost me only $11. So that's why the meters are there. That's why people use and that's why there's a lot of them around. So talking to the taxi driver, he said to me, he goes, yeah, Canggu is never a place where you get cabs. He goes, download the app. There's a Bluebird app. And he goes, then you can call a taxi. I was like, oh, why didn't I do that today? Anyway, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Wow, we're going to get a really nice sunset. Look at that. That is so beautiful. So, if you're new here, welcome to Bali. Grab a Gojek. Yeah, no, see, the problem is I refuse to get on a scooter. But I know that Gojek have taxis, so I downloaded the app and I was waiting for them to send me I had to confirm my phone number, and I've got an Indonesian SIM card, and I was waiting for them to send me a code, and they didn't send it to me. So, yeah. Look, all these things in hindsight, right? But now I know. Yes. It looks like it's going to be a beautiful sunset, Michael.
Yes.
It's going to be an amazing sunset. Have you been today, Michael?
It's okay, only better than nothing, like 3 weeks before cruise to 1 week. Hey, when you go to Gil?
Tomorrow. Then I'll be back in a week. Yeah. Maybe just 1 week.